What's up guys, this is Yasser. Welcome back to my channel. You're watching Yasser's Fit Frag, and today I'm going to talk about two fragrances from the brand Mont Blanc. So I'm sure you guys would have heard about Mont Blanc Individual, which is the most popular from the Mont Blanc fragrances. Even I have a full bottle of that. I did not carry it here, but there are other good fragrances as well, likes of Mont Blanc Emblem, there is Mont Blanc Legend, there is Legend Spirit, and there are so many others, but among all the others, these two are also popular. So one is Mont Blanc Legend Spirit and Mont Blanc Emblem. So in case you are in a situation where you want to decide one among the two, then I'll let you know what the differences are so that you can pick one of them based on your taste and preferences. But otherwise, in my opinion, Mont Blanc Individual is still my favorite among the Mont Blanc fragrances. So in case you have watched all my videos, I'm sure you'd have seen Mont Blanc Individual being placed in more than 2 videos, and it is one of the best office fragrances in my opinion. So now let's talk about Mont Blanc Legend Spirit and Emblem. So I'll tell you the difference between the two. So Legend Spirit to me is more of a fresh citrus, a little bit of aquatic and a touch of lavender note. So that is how it opens up. Now within 15 minutes, I get some sort of soapy feel, which is not in a bad way. It smells very fresh, very appealing, just like fresh out of shower vibe. So that kind of soapy feel, not that cheap brand soap, but it smells very fresh. So in my opinion, because of that nice soapy feel within that 15 minutes mark, this is one of the best summer fragrances that you can wear. And in the late dry down, it has some woody note, some musky note, and some oak moss. So overall, it is a great fragrance, actually suitable for the high summers because of that nice soapy feel. And the performance is also pretty decent. I get about 6 to 7 hours on an average hot temperature, not when it is too hot, because obviously if it is too hot, if you're in a humid coastal kind of area, then I don't think you would get more than 4 to 5 hours. Otherwise, in general, I get about 6 to 7 hours. So a great fragrance for the summers. Like I said, citrus, fresh, a little bit of aquatic touch along with lavender, and in the late dry down, you would get woody, musky, and that oak moss vibe. So this actually is a 5 ml. This does not have a sprayer. So I just got a 5 ml because I'm not a huge fan of this, but it is still a good scent. So I just wanted it to wear it at times when I'm in the mood. So it's a 5 ml. This is how the outer package comes. These are miniatures. Without the spray, it's just the dab. So you'll have to dab it a little bit and then maybe apply it similar to how you apply attars. It is not an oil. It is still a fragrance, which is the spray form, but it does not have a sprayer. So in case you don't like it, then you obviously have to go for the full bottle, because these miniatures are not commonly available. Very rarely they are supplied in India. So in case you want to grab your chance, you can definitely buy it. I would be giving the seller's details in the video description area. You can check it out. So that was about Legend Spirit. Now coming to Mont Blanc Emblem. So this is a nice cute little bottle right here with the Mont Blanc Emblem symbol here, and this is the base. A very nice looking bottle. This is how the package comes. This is also a 4.5 ml. This is also a miniature without the spray. It's a dab. So you have to remove this little tiny thing here and apply. It's not an oil. It has ethanol in it. So you have to apply it similar to how you apply attars. Now coming to the smell of Mont Blanc Emblem. Now when you compare it with Legend Spirit, this is more of a matured scent. So this does not have that typical citrus fresh aquatic vibe. This has citrus on the top in the opening, but within 15 minutes after applying, you would get that nice violet leaves and cinnamon note. So it makes it a little more masculine, a little more matured compared to Legend Spirit. Not that Legend Spirit cannot be worn by people above 30 years of age. You still can use both the fragrances. It can be worn for any group, but comparatively this is more matured. This is more manly, masculine because of that cinnamon and violet leaves. And in the base you get some nice woody tone along with some leathery nuance. There is no leather note described officially in the internet. If you check Fragrantica, you don't really get that leathery note mentioned, but for me, this has that touch of leather, similar to how CH Men is. So CH Men has a very undertone leather note. This is even more milder than that, but I do get that leathery nuance. Maybe it is the overall concoction of violet leaves, cinnamon, and that woody note which makes it smell like leather, but I do get that leathery nuance in the base, which is very, very mild. So don't consider this to be a leather fragrance. It is definitely not that, but it's a very tiny feel of leathery nuance that I get from this one in the late dry down. So like I said, this is a more matured masculine type of scent. This is more fresh aquatic with that soapy vibe. Now in my opinion, this suits for the high summers, a super casual wear. Now this one to me smells like a more matured scent. If you like those masculine type of fragrance, a little laid back, sophisticated, best for office wear as well. So in case you want that kind of fragrance, Mont Blanc Emblem is a good choice. In case you want that nice citrus aquatic with a soapy touch, then Legend Spirit is a good choice. So that's the difference that I could sense. So in my opinion, I personally prefer this one because it is a little different from the usual soapy citrus fresh summer scents. I do have too many of this genre, but this one is slightly different. It is more matured, more masculine, and a little different from the usual fresh scents. So I would go with this one, but just the way I mentioned the difference, you need to make your choices based on your taste and preference. So that's about it. Let me know which one is your favorite among these two. Comment down in the comment section. See you next time soon. Keep sharing the videos. Thanks for watching again. Cheers.